Just realized I was muted this entire time. Feels fucking good. I hate myself. From the start, welcome everyone. Today we are casting a war between Kizuki Reborn and SEM. I do not know what that stands for, unfortunately. But it's going to be a great war nonetheless. I'll be casting it all day, if it takes that. We will have their lineups in just a minute here. So if anyone has a preference on who we start with, feel free to type that in chat. I got no problem taking requests on who we stream out live here. Here we go. Matchups are going to be posted. So from KR, we got Cubio playing Resonators, Futurama playing Automats, Luxon playing Harpies, Itachi playing Resonators, in King Zinho playing TD. From SEM we have Hiyoko playing HL, whatever that is. SEM playing Raymond Resonators, or sorry, Raymond from SEM playing Resonators. Ulako playing TD, Grimjow playing Lunalights, and Zenzo playing TD. We'll now have the first matchup picked on the side from SEM. We'll start when all matchups are decided. Okay, so we have to wait until all matchups are decided. So if anyone has a preference on who we watch, feel free to type it in chat. I will mention as they pick which tables will be taking what, well, which players will be taking what tables. But right now, SEM has 2 minutes to pick the first matchup. The first matchup is going to be Automats versus Lunalights. So we will see Futurama versus Grimmerjow in Table 1. Okay, KR has 4 minutes to choose round 2 and 3 now. Since it seems we're going to have a few minutes to spare, I'll at least fill the time with some auto duels. Well, I guess it's the Vagabond I gotta beat. If it comes down to it, if they start, I'll instantly surrender, obviously, and go to the war. War takes priority, but they do have at least 10 minutes before they have to finish choosing, so between second, third, fourth, and fifth. So I think I can pretty much finish off a Vagabond player before it's over. I'll also still be mentioning which matchups are coming up. Again, feel free to type it, whatever matchup comes up. If you want to watch it, I will put it right up on the screen. If no one says anything, I'm just gonna pick whichever one starts first. Okay, I kind of want this to go a little faster. It's taking forever. What? You're not gonna do anything? Okay. Don't trust the face down. So in table 2 we will have Luxon Harpies versus Zenzo TDs. In table 3 we have King Zinho versus Ulako. And it's a TD versus TD matchup. Now SEM has 4 minutes to choose 4 and 5. ASAP Turtle, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day or a good night wherever you are. Hope it's all going good for you. As soon as they mention the 4th and 5th, I will instantly drop this game. I think I'm actually just going to drop it. I can't surrender. Oh, I'm in the middle of picking. There we go. Good day, mate. Are you Australian? Are you coming in from Australia here, ASAP Turtle? If anyone has a preference on who the first battle to be streamed, just type it in chat. I got no problem taking requests. Right now we got Futurama's Automats versus Grimmerjow's Lunalites, Luxon's Harpies versus Zenzo's TDs, and then a TD mirror match, which I don't think anyone wants to really watch that. No, from Texas? Did they say mate in Texas too? I actually have a friend in Texas. Like, I grew up with him and he moved to Texas right like the first year of high school. It was kind of sad to see him go. But I think he's still there, so. Kevin Lyon, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day or a good night. Hope it's all going good for you. Remember to feel free to type in chat if you have a preference on who we start with. 4 and 5. Cubio Resonators versus Hio Harpies, and then Itachi Resonators versus Raymond Resonators. Anyone has a preference, feel free to type it in chat. Or I will just be picking the first ward that picks up. First battle, I should say, not war. Yo, ASAP Turtle, do you know a guy named Gary Tang or Lawrence Tang? Automats versus Lunalites, please? Alright, Kevin Lyon, no problem. So, Futurama versus Grimmerjow. Table 1. I almost took that table. That was a close one. I did not mean to do that. Watch, they're gonna be the last people to take the freaking table. There we go. Alright, come on. Here we go. Automats versus Lunalites. On the red side, we have Grimmerjow. Great anime, by the way. I freaking love Bleach, and I cannot wait for... I've read the manga, so I already know what happens, but I cannot wait for... From Grimmerjow turn 1, we are going to have him place Fire Formation Tenki. Going to be adding one level 4 lower Beast Warrior type monster from the deck to hand. Side note, I also love Futurama. I've watched that show entirely like 4 times. Adds the Lunalite Emerald Bird to hand and then passes turn over to Futurama. Excuse me. Gonna be activating Onomana Play to return the Go-Go-Go Wind to deck. And he draws the Go-Go-Go Glove. Gonna be summoning Go-Go-Go Sister in attack mode. Sister's effect activates to add the Go-Go-Go Wind to hand here. Gonna activate Do-Do-Do Draw to discard the glove to draw 2 now. Sets 2. Goes to battle phase and swings in with Sister for 200 attack, interestingly enough. Passing turn back to Grimmerjow here. Gonna be activating a second Fire Formation Tenki to add another Beast Warrior type monster to the hand. But Mystic Space Typhoon popping up first to destroy it. Gonna be having Lunalite Fusion come up second. Discarding 2 Lunalites, just a Crimson Fox and an Emerald Bird, so he will be going into the Cat Dancer here. Gonna be activating Emerald Bird skill and the Crimson Fox skill at the same time. Gonna be reducing Sister's power down to 0. Special summoning both the Fox. Cat Dancer sacrificing the Crimson Fox to gain its second ability, which allows it to attack twice. Going in for the first 2600. Then going in for the second 2600 is this game here. Grimjow taking game 1 just like that. Now, each player will have a moment to side deck. Grimjow just taking his seat, saying he doesn't need a side deck. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon, sorry. We'll give each player a moment to side deck. Quickly go through a replay. Luxon versus Zenho. Standard Harpy Lady. Plays Perfumer as Egotist. Egotist activates, summons the other Harpy Lady, Synchro summons into the Harpy Lady. No, summons, actually Z summons into a Steel Swarm Roach. Radiant coming down, Buckle Moon putting it face down, Harpies begin phase. Again, Perfumer now activating to add the Egotist to hand. Second Egotist going off. And just like that, the Harpies win. Damn. Guess no hand traps in the Thunder Dragons. And round 2 is beginning between Futurama and Grimmjow. Dark Spider, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day or good night. Hope it's all going good for you right now. Gonna have Grimmjow start with turn 1, activating Fire Formation 10 key. Gonna be adding a Beast Warrior type monster to his hand from the deck. Basically gets to fetch whatever Lunalite monster he doesn't have in his hand already. Gonna have a Lunalite Fusion come down, discarding 2 Crimson Foxes to put a Lunalite Cat Dancer in defense position. Passing turn over to Futurama, who's gonna be using to draw to discard the Buster to draw 2 here. Futurama debating how to get over the Cat Dancer here. I think I shouldn't say what the best way is yet because we haven't seen him play, sorry. Is the game bugged? Or is he just taking a real long time to choose what his move is? I think it might be bugged because it doesn't say I'm spectating anymore. Come on, Konami, fix your crap. Apparently Lunalite does not have hand traps, really? That's so unfortunate. How are you running Lunalite without hand traps? How does that even work? I swear like hand traps are like half the deck. Okay, we got the Fire Formation and adding Crimson Fox and Lunalite Fusion, discarding 2 Crimson Foxes to summon the Cat Dancer in defense mode. Yeah, it bugged out now, it makes me a double spectator. Konami, fix your shit. Gonna be activating to draw to discard the Buster to draw 2. Activating on play. Yes, he activated it right away basically. Discarding the glove. Getting the sister to hand now. Gonna be activating Book of Moon to put the Cat Dancer face down here. But Crimson Fox from the graveyard is gonna be activating first. Negating the Book of Moon. Giving both player 1,000 life points. Gaga Sister coming down to add a card from deck to hand, adding the Gaga Bolt here. Activating the Gaga Bolt to destroy the Lunalite Dancer, but another Crimson Fox is activated from the graveyard to negate that and give each player 1,000 life points, putting them both to 6k right now. Gonna be activating the Gaga Coats effect from hand to special summon itself. Now activating its secondary effect to summon the Buster from the graveyard. Gagaga Sister's effect activating to make the Gagaga Coat a level 6, and then Z summoning into a M7 here. M7's effect going to be activating to put the Cap Dancer back to the extra deck. Putting the M7 in defense mode, interestingly enough, and setting 2 cards. Swinging in only with Buster. Oh, he didn't want to put him into range, so I forgot they gained 2,000 life points. That's actually a pretty good idea then. But actually, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, because if he gets another Cat Dancer out. Gonna be activating his second Fire Formation Tenki here. But before that happens, Mystic Space Typhoon is gonna be revealed to destroy it. Grimmjow passing turn back to Futurama. And now M7's effect activating to return the Gagaga Coat to hand. One card in hand. Can he push for lethal here? Pushing one card face down and normal summoning the Gagaga Coat here. Two, three, 7. He has more than enough for lethal here. But is this a hand trap? If this is a hand trap, it's all over for him. Gonna be switching the M7 into attack mode. Buster going in for 1900. M7 coming in for lethal here. And it will go through, giving round 2 over to Futurama, who's not going to be backing down here. Now both players will have another moment to side deck here if they wish. BenX, yo, what's good, bro? 4-month subscriber, damn, BenX, holy, thank you. I can't thank you enough, man. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. One of my first subscribers, man. Thank you so much. And round 3 will begin. Futurama versus Grimmjow. Let's go. Automats versus Lunalights. Who will become victorious? We're gonna start off on Futurama's turn. We're gonna start off with Futurama going first this time. Who's gonna be setting 1 monster face down and 1 spell. Passing turn back to Grimmjow now. Is that a brick or is that a strategic move from Futurama? Okay, it still says I'm spectating this time, so... Grimmjow just thinking for a little bit. Passing turn back over to Futurama now. Futurama setting 1 more spell or trap card. Flipping the Utopic Onomatopoeia here. Plays a secondary Onomatopoeia here. Gonna be XZ summoning into the Excalibur, but as that is his... is that his 3rd summon? Your opponent summoned 3 or more monsters this turn. He flip summoned Onomatopoeia, counting as a summon towards the Triforceratops. It is also going to be unaffected by other card effects and be a giant wall in Futurama's face here. Going to be something that in defense mode, obviously. Going to be using Excalibur's effect to blow out both of those onomatopoeias to gain double the attack until the next turn. Going to be destroying the Triceratops. Passing turn back to Grimjow now. Going to be activating Fire Formation Tenki to add a Beast Warrior from deck to hand, but instead Mr. Will's Space Typhoon will be revealed to destroy that, saying no Beast Warrior for you. Who do we think is going to take this round 3? Onomatopoeia activating to return the sister to add a Gaga Mancer to his hand this time. Might be going for... most definitely going for a Gaga Samurai here. Gaga Samurai's effect is going to be activating, but before that, the Gaga coat will be summoning itself in attack mode. Gaga Samurai's effect activating now to use the Mancer as material. Now the Mancer's effect activates when it's used for an Xyz monster's effect. It can give one face-up Xyz monster 500 points of attack, giving it to the Excalibur here, not actually giving it to the Samurai, interestingly here. Swinging in first with Excalibur for 2,500. Excalibur is going to be going through, putting him down to 1,500 here. Goat coming in for lethal here. But being met by Sphere Karibo. He is going all in. Samurai showing up, but a second Sphere Karibo is showing. Putting that to defense mode, making his effect useless. Now he just gave Grimjow access to the worst possible thing ever, Destiny Draw. Interestingly enough, he didn't swing in with the goat first for 1,800 and then try and swing in for lethal. But who knows, maybe his play was the right play. Grimjow going to be activating Lunar Light Fusion from the hand. Because Futurama has a special summon unit on the field from the extra deck, he will be allowed to use monsters from his extra deck. Still spectating, so he's just taking a little while to choose what cards he wants to fusion summon with. Sending the Yellow Martin, White Rabbit, and the Crimson Fox all to the graveyard here to summon the Saber Dancer. Big boy with the 3,600 attack here. Gonna be activating Yellow Martin's effect, Crimson Fox's effect. Targeting the Excalibur to put that down to 0. Adding a second Lunar Light Fusion to hand. And Saber Dancer being Lunar Light's big boss monster, not being able to be targeted by anything. Making it a very big problem for Futurama here. Battle phase, Saber going in to destroy the Gaga coat here. letting that through. Gaga coat to the graveyard. Passing turn back to Futurama here, interestingly enough. Switching the Excalibur to the defense mode here. And passing turn back to Grimmjow. Gonna be normal summoning the Lunalite White Rabbit in attack mode, activating its effect to summon the Crimson Fox from the graveyard. White Rabbit's secondary effect activating to destroy a spell or trap card in the back row up to the amount of Lunalites he has, but revealing the Book of Moon on destruction to flip one of the Lunalites face down. Choosing to flip the Crimson Fox face down here. Activating the Martin's effect to put the Lunalite Rabbit back to hand and special summon itself in the face-up defense position. Giving him access to another two Lunalites, allowing him to use a Lunalite fusion to pretty much get whatever he wants. Grimmjow trying to see if he has lethal this turn. Activating the Lunalite fusion finally. Using the Crimson Fox, Yellow Martin, and a Yellow Martin from deck, summoning a second Saber Dancer here. Crimson Fox effect activating, targeting the Gaga Samurai, activating Lunalite. Martin's effect to add a third Lunalite fusion to hand now. First Saber Dancer going into the Samurai, next going into the Excalibur. Passing turn to Futurama, who's only got 2 cards in hand now. Facing down 2 3,800 Saber Dancers has got to be pretty terrifying, but he's still not willing to give up. Going to be activating Automata Play to return the Gaga Wind to deck. Adding a glove to hand. Activating to draw to discard the glove to draw 2 now. Sets 1 card face down and passes turn to Grimmjow now. Is this 1 face down enough to save him? Gonna be normal summoning the Lunalite White Rabbit in attack mode here. Activating its effect to destroy the face down. Or not destroy it, return it to hand. And that looks like it is gonna be game 3 going to Grimmjow here. He's not done yet though. He's actually gonna return the White Rabbit to hand and put the Yellow Martin in face-up defense position, activating Fire Formation 10 key to add another Beast Warrior from deck to hand here. Choosing to add the Purple Butterfly to hand now. Activating Purple Butterfly's effect from the hand to discard it to give a Lunalite 1000 attack. Choosing to give the one in the middle 4900 and swinging in. That is game 3 going to Grimmjow. Holy. What turn was that? Turn 10 between Lunalights and Automats. Just wow. And I think that was the final match we were waiting on here, but it looks like SEM has taken round 1. Yo, Bash, what's good, bro? Welcome, welcome. Nothing much, just doing some Clan Wars. We just finished round 1. We'll be going into round 2 in a second, so we're gonna spectate some replays that we may have missed. Raymond versus Itachi, let's go. Big chillin' and enjoying Clan Wars content. You know, I just found out I got evict from my basement because we got water damage all under the floor. So you know that kind of sucks. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Just happy to be here, be able to stream Clan Wars. I'm gonna speed through these replays a little bit so we can fit as many as possible in. I will be announcing round 2 lineups as they are posted. Feel free to type any preference you have, and I will start with that, no problem. So for table 1, we will have Sakshi's Fire Kings versus Grimjow's Lunalights. Resonator setting up his board with a red Resonator, a Doom Caliber Knight, and the Infernity Doom Dragon against another Resonator who just summons a King Wildwind, placing 2 face downs. Mystery Space Typhoon coming in to destroy the 1 face down, which reveals it to be another Space Typhoon. I can't speak today. Red activates Demon Resonance to reveal the red Resonator, returns it to deck to add the King Whirlwind to hand, summons it, Doom Infernity swings over, Whirlwind swings in, and Caliber Knight swings in. Band Dancer, damn. Now SEM has 4 minutes for second and third. Raymond's still alive here, going to be activating the King Whirlwind in the graveyard to add the Crimson Resonator from deck to hand. Blue going to be activating Demon's Resonance to put the red Resonator back into the deck to add the King Whirlwind to hand now, revealing a Crimson Resonator in the hand to activating its effect to special summon itself in attack mode. Special summoning the Whirlwind in attack to synchro summon into Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising Dragon's effect will be activated to summon the Crimson Raider in attack mode. Or defense mode, sorry. Crimson Resonator's effect summons a Red Resonator in defense mode. Then synchro summoning with the Red Rising Dragon and the Red Resonator to go into Dark End Dragon. Dark End Dragon's effect going to be activating to remove the Infernity Doom Dragon from the field for the cost of 500 attack and defense. Infernity Dark End Dragon swinging in over that now. Then doing Kaiko the Ghost Destroyer over the Whirlwind, banishing out the other Whirlwind and the Red Resonator. And then passing turn over to Itachi, who has to just give up. He has no plays from that. Raymond just taking that game like it was nothing. Oh my god, that is a hard counter. Yeah, that is a imagine siding that in your deck in a Resonator Mirror match. Damn, now we know why they wanted the Resonator Mirror match. Because he had that out to kill them. I think I pulled that card for my UR too, when it was $1 UR. And I bought into that box for some reason. And I think that's what I pulled is that dude. Here we're gonna have Oku versus King Jinzo. And we'll have Charge of the Light Brigade activated, milling Levenier and 2 Lupines, adding the Radiant to hand. Gonna have Thunder Dragon Dark's effect activating, discarding to add 1 to hand. Thunder Dragon Hawk's effect activated to discard itself to summon a dragon from the graveyard or banish zone, choosing the Dragon Dark as it's the only one, putting in defense mode. placing one face down and passing turn. King Jinzo placing one card face down, passing turn back. Thunder Dragon gonna be sacrificing the Thunder Dragon on the field to normal summon it. Thunder Dragon Roar's effect activating, discarding itself to add the Thunderhawk to hand. Thunderhawk's effect going to be reactivating to discard itself to summon the Thunder Roar. Going to be swinging in for 1500, now swinging in with Roar 4 lethal. But Sphere Creeper says no to that, putting it into defense mode. Gonna be having the Thunder Dragon Roar's effect activated to add the Thunder Dragon Hawk to hand now. Thunder Dragon swinging into the Thunder Dragon, destroying it. Thunder Dragon activating to add the Thunder Dragon Roar to his hand now. Swinging in for lethal, but a second Sphere Creeper is gonna be blocking that. Going to be activating Chaos 11 Years effect to banish 3 cards from the graveyard and then destroy 2 cards on the field. Banishing out a Thunderhawk, Dragon Dark, and a Sphere Creeper to destroy both face-up dragons. Thunder Dragon Dark's effect activating and Thunder Dragon Roar's effect activating. Adding the Thunder Dragon duo to hand and putting the Thunder Dragon Hawk in defense mode. Thunder Dragon be discarding itself to add 2 Thunder Dragons to hand now. Okay, so now we have Luxon Harpies versus Raymond Resonators. King Zinho's TDs versus Hio Harpy Ladies. Gonna be banishing out 3 more of these dragons, Dragon Roar, 2 Thunder Dragons to summon a second Levineer. Activating Thunder Dragon Hawk to special summon the Roar in attack mode. Gonna be Xyz summoning into the Heretic Sun Dragon, Overlord of Heliopolis. But Thunder Dragon, 100 Thunder is going to be revealed, activating to summon a Thunder Dragon Dark in defense mode. Activating Heliopolis' effect to destroy 2 cards in his hand, to destroy 2 cards on the field here. Thunder Dragon Hawk's ability now activating to return 3 cards in his hand back to deck, needing a refresh here. Going to be sacrificing the last Thunder Dragon to normal summon another Thunder Dragon. Banishing out 3 cards to activate 11 Years effect to destroy 2 cards on the field, but Book Moon revealed. But that is not time limit win. He ran out of time. Holy, could you imagine playing that game through and then running out of time? Oh my lord, that would be so frustrating. I'm sorry for you, bro. I know how it feels. Here we have Harpy Ladies versus Resonators. Hyoko versus Kubio. We're going to have Harpy Lady summon Channeler in attack mode, destroying his own field spell, but discarding a Harpy Lady 1 to summon the Perfumer in defense. Adding Harpy's Feather Rest, Synchro summoning into the Cyber / Harpy Lady, activating Harpy's Feather Rest to return all the Harpies in the graveyard to the deck to draw 2 cards now because there's a 5 or over. It feels bad to lose timeout. Yeah, it does. It really does. And for match 4 and 5, we have Itachi's Resonators versus Zenho's TDs, and then what? Okay, hold on. There's been a mistake. From Resonator's side, we have the Whirlwind and Defense 1 face down. A second Hunting Ground being revealed, revealing Treacherous Trap Hole to destroy both of the Harpies on the field, but placing 2 face downs. Oracle activating to add the Harpy Solar Rest back to hand. Going to be activating Resonator's Call to add the Crimson Resonator to hand. Normal summoning the Elemental Hero Stratos, activating his effect to add another Stratos to hand here. Treacherous Trap Roll being revealed to destroy the Stratos and the Resonator, swapping Whirlwind into attack mode and swinging in. Harpies for the rest, going to be activating to return 3 Harpies in the graveyard to deck and drawing 1 card as he has no Harpy on the field. Futurama, okay, it was Futurama's Automats versus Zenho's TDs, and Itachi's Resonators versus Oloko's TDs. So I will go over all 5. We got Fire Kings versus Lunalights, Harpies versus Resonators, TDs versus Harpy Ladies, Automats versus TDs, and Resonators versus TDs. If you got any preference on what we start with, please type it in the chat now, because after this replay we will be beginning round 2. I might even have to just hop out of this replay here. Going to be sacking all 3 of them to get the Plasma out, but Steals from Roach can negate that, placing the Harpy Oracle in attack mode here, swinging in for 13-19, leaving him only with such 800 life points left, adding the Harpy Solaris back to hand again. Going to be activating Whirlwind to add the Crimson Resonator to hand. Does he have an out to this? Demon Resonance activating, putting Crimson Resonator back to the deck, adding the Whirlwind to hand. Summoning the Cyber Lady in attack mode, swinging in over both of those. That's game. Cubio realizing there's nothing left to do. Hyoku taking that. Round 2. He doesn't know that he could be negated? I guess not, bro. I guess not. So, any preference on who we watch? I don't really want to watch Fire King versus Lunalights. That's just a hand. That's hand trapped the mirror match. Let's see, Harpy Ladies versus TDs. Seems interesting. Seemed the most interesting out of the matchups. The most thought-provoking one, at least to me. Turn 1 begins with... Oh, I got a right name, sorry. Hyoki on the bottom. Hyoko. Gonna be normal summoning a Harpy Lady 1 in attack, having to destroy his own field spell, but then activating the Swallow's Nest on top of that to get rid of the Harpy Lady 1 to summon a Perfumer, adding Egotist to hand. Egotist gonna be activated to summon another Harpy Lady 1 from the deck. Or the Cyber Harpy Lady, whatever the hell it's called. Gonna be Synchro summoning into the Cyber Slash Lady here. King Zinho on the top. Turn 1 for him begins here, drawing a card. Gonna be normal summoning the Aloof Alpine in attack mode, activating its effect to banish out the Thunderhawk. That is unfortunate. Not something you usually want to see with Thunder Dragons. You usually want to see the Dragon Dark or the Dragon Roar. Thinking what he needs here. Banishing out the Dragon Roar from the deck here. Activating the Dragon Roar's effect. special summoning a Dragon Roar in defense mode here. Activating a second Thunder Dragon Hawk from the hand to discard it to special summon one of the other Thunderers. Summoning the Dragon Roar from the Banish Zone in attack mode. This will open up his extra deck, allowing him to Z summon. Gonna be AC summoning into the M7 here. Revealing that he does have a Treacherous Trap Hole, going to be destroying the M7 and the Aloof Alpine. Lupine's effect activating to add the Thunder Dragon Hawk back to hand here. Going to be banishing out the M7 Dragon Roar and Lupine now to bring out the 11-year, destroying whatever face down this is, and the slash Harpy Lady. But Book of Moon going to be revealed to put the 11-year face down. Still not enough to actually take it out though. King Zinho ending his turn over to Hyoko, who draws a card. Passing turn back to King Zinho, who literally just needs any monster to finish this off here. Gonna be revealing the Thunder Dragon Hawk, discarding it, and that is game. King Zinho taking game 1. Each player will now have a moment to side deck, so while they do that, we'll take a quick sneak peek at someone. Luxon versus Raymond here. Harpies versus Resonators. Harpies hunting ground. Turn 1 is given to Raymond, who will be activating Resonator's Call, adding the Crimson Resonator to hand here. Activating Demon Resonance to return the Crimson Resonator to deck to add the King Wildwind to hand. Activating Crimson Resonator's effect, special summon itself. Normal summoning the King Wildwind in a defense mode. Or special summoning it, sorry. To then synchro summon into the Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising Dragon's effect will be targeting Crimson Resonator, special summon it in defense mode. Crimson Resonator's effect then activates to summon a Red Resonator from the deck. Red Resonator's effect activating to gain 2100 life points off the synchro monster, placing 2 face downs and passing turn to Luxon. Luxon taking his first turn, going with Channeler, going with Channel normal summon, activating Harpy's Hunting Ground to destroy a spell or trap card, but revealing the Mystic Space Typhoon to destroy it first. Channeler activating to discard a Perfumer to summon a Perfumer, Perfumer's effect activating to add the Egotist from the deck to hand here. Not the Egotist, actually adding Harpy's Feather Rest here. Treacherous Trap Hole being revealed to destroy both Harpies on the field, unfortunately. From his hand, he will be activating the Harpy's Feather Rest he just fetched, putting them both, all 3 Harpies back to deck and drawing 1 card. Placing 2 cards face down, passing turn back to Raymond. Wildwind's effect activating to add the Crimson Resonator in hand. Synchro summoning into a Dark End Dragon here. Red Resonator's effect activating to summon a... Crimson Resonator's effect activating to summon a Red Resonator effect that he synchro summons into Hot. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. But Karma Cut is revealed to banish out the Dragon Archfiend Bane, leaving him only with a Resonator, discarding the Hysteric Party, and at the end of Hysteric Sign's effect activates at the end of turn to add 3 Harpies from the deck to hand. Gonna be normal summoning the Channeler, discarding the Harpy Harpist to summon the Perfumer in defense mode, adding the Egotist to hand this time, going to Cyber Harpy / Lady, then activating Harpy Oracle's effect to summon it in attack mode, activating Egotist to summon a Harpy Lady from the deck. Gonna be Z summoning into a Steel Swarm Roach on top of all of that, placing 1 face down, swinging in both times. Not quite enough to get lethal yet, but it will be enough to put Resonator pretty far down. Harpist effect activates to add an Oracle to hand, and then Oracle's effect adds Harpy's Feather Rest back to hand again. Demon's Resonance is going to be activated to return the Crimson Resonator back to deck to add the Doom Caliber Knight. Crimson Resonator activates to put himself in defense mode. Wandering King Wildwood puts himself in defense mode and then summons the Dual Caliber Knight in attack mode. Swinging the Dual Caliber Knight into the Steel Swarm Roach to make sure they're both destroyed here. Normal summoning the Channeler. We gotta finish it. I didn't think it was gonna be this long, to be honest. I'm sorry. I thought this would be way over. He's literally got nothing in hand. Z summoning into Abyss Dweller. Elegant Egotist activating to summon another one. Why aren't you activating Harpy Lady? There we go. Finally, Luxon taking game 1. Well, of course, Sachi and Grimjaw are going to be the last match that we have to watch, because their game is going to take literally forever. So we have Itachi 2-0 Ulako with his Resonators to his Thunder Dragons. Are they not taking their... Did their game end, or what? Well, looks like Raymond versus Luxon it is. Oh, I'm sorry. This time we're going to have Luxon start off with placing 1 face down and the Harpy Perfumer destroying his own face down with the Harpy's Hunting Ground. Also activating Perfumer's effect to add a spell to hand. Going to be adding the Elegant Egotist. Going to be destroying the Hysteric Sign here. At the end of turn, Hysteric Sign adds 3 Harpies to hand from the deck. And he places also 1 face down. Going to be activating Hey True Nade to put whatever that face down is back to him, but it's going to be revealed to be Hollowed Life Barrier, discarding the Harpy Harpist, making this impossible to OTK now, putting Raymond in a not so good situation here. Going to be activating Resonator's Call to add the Crimson Resonator from deck to hand. Activating Demon's Resonance to add put the Crimson Resonator back to deck and add a Wandering King Wildwind to hand. Going to be activating a second Crimson Resonator's secondary effect, or first effect, sorry, to special summon itself defense mode, then special summoning the King Wildwind, synchro summoning into a Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising Dragon's effect is going to special summon the Crimson Resonator in defense mode. Crimson Resonator's secondary effect now activating to summon the Red Resonator in defense mode. Red Resonator's effect activating to target one face-up monster on the field and gain that many life points. Going to be now synchro summoning into Dark End Dragon. Dark End Dragon's effect going to be activating to get rid of the Perfumer for the cost of 500 attack and defense. Attacking directly for no other reason than just to have fun here. End of turn, Harpy Harpers activate, but Skullmeister is going to activate first to discard itself to negate any effect in the graveyard from being activated. Not allowing him to add another card to hand this time. Going to be normal summoning the Channeler in attack, having to destroy his own Harpy hunting ground. Activating Channeler's effect to discard the Oracle to summon Perfumer in defense mode. Perfumer's effect to be activated now to add a spell to hand. Adding the Harpy's Feather Rest. Gonna have Cyber / Harpy Lady in attack mode. Gonna activate Egotist from the hand to summon a Harpy Lady 1 / Harpy Lady's effect activates to return the Dark End Dragon to the extra deck. Activating Harpy's Feather Rest to return 3 Harpies in the graveyard to deck to draw 2 because he has a level 5 or higher Harpy on the field. Activates Resonant Destruction. Each time a Resonator monster is sent to the graveyard as a secret material target, one card your opponent controls, destroy that target? What? Whoever would have thought to side deck this? What? Holy big brain plays right here. Gotta take notes. Take notes right here. Take freaking notes. This is what you need in your deck here against the Resonators. Realizing he has no way out, Luxon taking game 2 just like that. Oh yay, everyone's done. Except for Fire Kings versus Lunalites. Everybody ready for the hand trap? Holy, this is a resounding win for Kizuki Reborn. Getting a 4, no, not 4, I guess, 3 2-0s and a 2-1. Making this go down to round 3 now. Now back to Hand Trap the Mirror match. Unending Nightmare on Grimjow. You can pay 1,000 life points, target 1 spell, trap card on the field, destroy. You can only activate Unending Nightmare once per chain. Interesting. Didn't even know that card existed, to be honest. He destroyed his Fire Formation 10 key, it appears, leaving Sachi with only 1 face down. Both playing Yami Yugi, even though both playing different decks. If this is still game 1, I'm gonna... There's no way this can be game 1, because it's literally turn 4. There's no way. Pass turn, pass turn, pass turn. Seems legit. These sleeves on another note are actually pretty sick. I wonder if I have them. Why are you using this as your background though? Oh, you have a rotating one. That's pretty cool. How do you get this to rotate? Like between your mats? I don't understand. Or is it just one mat that does this? That rotates between the 3 of them? 4 of them? 5 of them? I don't know how many he has. A lot, okay. Grimjow thinking hard what he could possibly do here, knowing that Sachi most likely has some hand traps in his hand. Sets one monster face down defense position. Passing turn back to Sachi here. Still refusing to play anything yet. Gonna be activating Onslaught of the Fire King to special summon a Grunix from the deck. The immortal chicken of fire is here, guys. Everyone fear. Normal summoning the Fire King Arvada Barong in attack mode here. Arvada is going to be swinging into the defense position monster, which is revealed to be the Yellow Martin going to the graveyard. Not going to be swinging in with Barong, as he does not want to give Grimjow the chance to use Destiny Draw here. Grunix effect activates. Special summoning self in defense mode, destroying all the monsters on the field, destroying the Barong, as that is the only monster there. Barong going to the graveyard here. Gonna be normal summoning the Lunalight Rabbit to target the Martin in the graveyard, but DD Crow coming up first to banish out the Yellow Martin, not allowing him to summon it. Clan Wars official rating the channel with 42 viewers. Holy crap! Thank you so much, Clan Wars. I couldn't remember who was streaming today, but thank you so much. Holy crap! Puzzling up Volk, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day, good night. Hope it's all going good for you. Bash, thank you so much for the shout out. Thank you so much. Definitely check out Clan Wars official, guys. That is where you'll see the best and hottest fights of the war, of the seasons. Definitely gotta check them out. Bash is the OG here. Gonna have a Fire Formation Denki activated out of it, adding another Yellow Martin to hand, then activating Lunalight Fusion now. Bash also hosting the stream with 1 view. Thank you so much. I didn't even know you were a streamer, Bash. You never said anything. I would have followed you years ago. Get Bash a shout out right here. Now I'm gonna go to your stream and follow. Gonna Lunalight Fusion into the Cat Dancer in attack mode. The Yellow Martin's effect activates to add a second Lunalight Fusion to hand. Lunalight Dancer swinging in over the Fire King Grunix here. Passing turn, Grunix's effect activating to special summon Arvada in defense mode, actually, sorry. Now Grunix's effect is going to be activating to special summon itself. First, Barong though. Ah, okay. Fire King Island going to be activated after Barong added it to hand from deck. Fire King Island going to be activating to destroy a monster in the hand or field. Is the Immortal Chicken not coming back? I thought Immortal Chicken came back. Gonna be destroying the Grunix in the hand to add Barong to hand from deck. Unending Nightmare going to be activated during the chain to pay 1,000 life points to destroy the Fire King Island on the field. When Fire King Island is destroyed, it destroys all monsters on his side of the field, destroying the Arvada here. Arvada's effect going to be activated to special summon a monster from the graveyard. So deciding to special summon the Garunix here, putting it in attack mode. But then at end phase, it gets destroyed. Or did it get destroyed by Fire King Island? How did the timing work there? Big chicken time? Was the turn... Did he get destroyed from turn pass? Or did he get destroyed from the timing of Fire King Island's destruction? Not 100% sure on that one. Going over to Grimmjow's turn, who's going to be activating Destiny Draw as he has hit the 2,000 life threshold. Before anything has happened though, Garunix, the Immortal Chicken, is coming back in attack mode to destroy the Cat Dancer. Based on the chain links, I'm going to say Island. Okay, that's what I thought so. Another Garunix Chicken activating to special summon itself, destroying the other Garunix Chicken on the field. Also getting rid of the Cat Dancer, though. Grimmjow's turn, starting with Lunalight, White Rabbit being normal summoned, targeting the Cat Dancer in the graveyard to normal summon it in defense mode this time. Unless Arvada was destroyed by Island first. I thought Arvada was destroyed by Island first, and then Arvada's effect chains. But I don't know. Maybe he ended his turn and it just lagged behind a little bit. But he summons the Little Light Dancer in defense mode here. Activating White Rabbit's effect to destroy any spell or trap card equal to the amount of Little Lights you have on the field. Targeting the only spell he has. Sachi revealing it is a Book of Moon. Choosing to flip the White Rabbit face down. Revealing that he has a second Lunalight Fusion in hand. Using Lunalight Rabbit Dancer and another White Rabbit to summon the Saber Dancer in attack mode, then activating a Necro Valley, preventing all effects in the graveyard and moving any, or no, sorry, not negate any card that would move a card from the graveyard to a different place, which basically makes Fire Kings now useless. But Garunix is allowed to summon a monster from deck, summoning the Barong in defense mode. Sachi will need to be getting rid of this Necro Valley if he wants to get his chickens back on the field. Which he will be then playing a Barong from his hand in attack. Xyz summoning into Dire Wolf, using Dire Wolf's effect to destroy itself and the Necro Valley here. Now activating the Fire King Island from his hand. Will he be activating the Fire King Island's effect to destroy a monster from his hand? Gonna be activating Unending Nightmare to destroy the Fire King Island during the chain for another 1,000 life points, leaving him pretty vulnerable, but he also does have a 51k beater on the field that cannot be targeted with other card effects. Sachi having nothing left to do, passes turn back to Grimmjow with the 51k beater swinging in for lethal, revealing that he does have a Kite Roy negating that damage from going through. Unending is ruthless here? Yeah, Unending is just keeping Fire King from doing anything. But he top decks the Onslaught of the Fire Kings to special summon a third Garudix from the deck. Passing turn, Garudix gets destroyed. Garudix's effect now activates to special summon itself and destroy everything on the field, as this is not a target ability. I think it does get rid of Saber Dancer here. Does Grimmjow have the out? Doesn't seem like it. Garudix is special summon in defense mode, destroying the Saber Dancer here. One face down, played by Grimmjow. Passing turn back to Sachi. Normal summoning the Arvada in attack mode. One of these attacks needs to go through for Sachi to take the game, and Garudix will be doing it. Sachi taking game 1. Through all the negates, Sachi still managed to take the game. Well played, well played. I don't know which round that was. Okay, so SEM, I think that was it for their match. It was Sachi taking the game 2-0, okay. So that was round 2. Let's look through some replays while we wait for round 3 to start here. Back up to the side, the fresh lineups. Just getting things set up for the final round. Let's get a poll going. Let's see who everyone thinks is gonna win here. Alright, I rose up a poll. Who do you think is going to win? KR or SEM? Feel free to use your channel points in there. Let's go over some of these replays we missed. Ulauco versus Itachi. We got Ulauco on the top and Itachi on bottom. So for table 1, we have Futurama's Automats versus Grimmjow's Lunalights. Oh, that's not what I wanted, actually. I'm gonna end the poll. I wanted a prediction. There we go. That's what I was looking for before. Predictions, not polls. I missed out what on they did pretty much. Sorry about that. Book of Moon flipping up to face the Lightsworn Raiden face down, and Uwako realizing he has no way out, giving the game over to Itachi, just like that. So for 2 and 3, we have King Zinho TD versus Raymond's Resonators. We have Table 3, Itachi Resonators versus Hiyoko Harpy Ladies. Again, if you have any preference, feel free to type it in the chat. I got no problem taking requests on who we start off with. SEM has another 2 minutes to decide. 100% towards SEM right now. Damn. Here we have Hiyoko starting off with the Harpy Lady having to swallow us. I think we already watched this game. For the last 2 tables, we have Sachi's Fire Kings versus Zenzo's TDs and Luxon's Harpies versus Walko's TDs. Any preference in the chat, feel free to type it. I got no problem. We watched Raymond versus Luxon. We're going to have Itachi activate Resonator's Call to add the Crimson Resonator to hand. Activating Demon Resonance to put the Crimson Resonator back to deck to add a red Resonator. Nope, King Wildwind, sorry. I always forget they can do that. Activating the Crimson Resonator effect to put it in defense mode. Activating the Wandering King Wildwing. I think we also saw this match, actually. Last round is beginning anyways. As no one has typed anything, I will just choose one at random. First one to begin. King Zinho. Oh, and we got the reboot. Are you serious? Really, Konami? Really? Like, come on. On the top, we have Raymond. On the bottom, we got King Zinho. We're gonna have turn 1 by Raymond, who's gonna activate Demon Resonance to reveal a red Resonator, putting it back to deck to add the King Wildwind, normal summoning the Kayuku, the Ghost Destroyer, and placing one face down. Mystic Space Typhoon being revealed to destroy the Book of Moon that was face down. Normal summoning the Lupine in attack mode here. Going to be activating Lupine's effect to banish out a Thunder Dragon Duo. That kind of hurts, but it's not the end of the world. And banishes out the Dragon Board. Dragon Board's effect going to be activated to special summon a Dragon Board from the deck in defense mode. Then activating the Thunderhawk in the hand to special summon a Dragon Roar in attack mode. Going to be synchro summoning into an M7 here. M7's effect activating to return the Ghost Destroyer back to hand. Going into battle phase, swinging in with Lupine, swinging in with M7. Game 1 going to King Zoho like that. Holy. Those ninjas didn't even stand a chance. Now both players will have a minute to side deck here, so while we wait, we'll check in on someone else. Grimjaw and Futurama aren't even playing. Is that a rematch for them? We're going to start with Sachi opening up with Fire Formation Tenki, adding the Fire King Barong to hand. Okay, yeah, I can... Depending on what Senzo is playing, we might have to back out of this match, because it's just going to take too long. Destroying the Barong in hand with Fire King Island to add the Arvada to hand. Normal summoning the Arvada in attack mode here. Passing turn to Zenzo. Barong activating to add the Grunix from deck to hand here. Gonna be normal summoning the Lupine. Arvada has effect activating to cancel out the Arvada now, or cancel out the Lupine here while destroying the Grunix. Dragon Roar is gonna be choosing to summon the Dragon Dark this time, ending to placing one face down ending turn to then discard the Dragon Dark, activating its effect to add another Dragon Dark to hand. Grunix's effect is now going to be activated to special summon and self-destroy all monsters on the field. Destroying the Lupine and the Arvada. Arvada's effect activating, Lupine's effect activating to return the Dragon Roar to hand and to summon the Barong in attack mode. Fire King Island's effect is going to be activated now. Destroying a Kite-Ride in the hand to add Fire King Arvada. Passing turn. Did he pass turn? No, it's still Sachi's turn. So Thunder Dragon's effect activating to discard itself to add a Thunder Dragon from deck to hand. Normal summoning the Fire King Arvada in attack mode. Swinging in with Arvada first. Could it be the face down? Could it be a hand trap? What could it possibly be here? Stopping the Arvada from going through. Zenzo taking his time to think about what he could do here. Letting the Arvada swing through for 1900. Grunix going to be swinging in next for lethal. Is it going to be stopped? Revealing Thunder Dragon Hunted Thunders is his face down, choosing to put the Thunder Dragon Dark in defense mode here. Actually putting both Thunder Dragons in attack mode here. I think he's trying to bait him into putting him below 2000. There it is, the 1100. Both Thunder Dragons being destroyed and banished out. End phase, Barong is destroyed. Destiny Draw will be activated now that he is below the threshold. Choosing whatever he wants from his deck to get added right to his hand. Finally choosing what to add to hand. Barong's effect now activating in the graveyard. Alright, we'll come back to this. Game 2 for Raymond versus King Zinho. We'll have it starting off on Raymond's turn, who will be activating the Crimson Resonator to special summon itself in defense mode, then special summoning the Wandering King Wildwood in attack mode. Synchro summoning into Red Rising Dragon here. Red Rising Dragon's effect going to be activating to summon the Crimson Resonator from the graveyard in defense position. Crimson Resonator's secondary effect activating to summon the Red Resonator from the deck. Red Resonator's effect on summon, choose a monster and gain its life points. And then Synchro summoning into Dark and Dragon here. Normal summoning the Doom Caliber Knight, placing one face down, passing turn to King Zinho. King Zinho just placing two face downs, and passing turn back to Raymond here. Waiting on Raymond to decide what his next play is. As this tournament is, as the preseason is single elimination, people are taking their time to think out what the best play is here. Going straight to the battle phase, swinging in with Doom Caliber Knight. Revealing that he does have the Sphere Creepo, putting it into defense mode. Actually sacrificing his Doom Caliber Knight to negate the Sphere Creepo for some reason. Thunder Dragon Dark's effect activating to discard itself to add another Thunder Dragon Dark from the deck to hand. Going to be activating the Melody of the Awakening Dragon to discard the last Thunder Dragon Dark to add 2 Levineers to hand. Does he have access to the banished cards he needs? He does not, as he only has to, he is still going to banish all 3 dark monsters here. Activating the 11 Years effect with only dark, shuffling 1 random card from your opponent's hand back into the deck, getting rid of whatever Raymond may possibly have here. Adding the Thunder Dragon Hawk to hand off the Thunder Dragon Dark's ability. Activating Thunder Dragon Hawk's ability to special summon the Dragon Dark in attack mode. Going into battle phase. Swinging Dragon Dark into the Crimson Resonator here. Woo, lad, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day or good night, whatever time it is, whatever you're doing. Hope it's all going good for you, man. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Wondering Wild King's effect is going to be activated in the graveyard to add a Crimson Resonator from the deck to hand. Crimson Resonator's effect going to be activated on the field to summon a Red Resonator from the deck. Off-Seeking Eagles, they are practice games. There is still a small prize pool, I think, for the winner. It's just not going to be as big as the regular season will be. They're trying a new format, which is why it's called off-season. And it's a single elimination tournament this time. So if they lose for good here. It's final round, and it's coming down to the wire here. Book of Moon being revealed to put the red resonator face down instead. Dark End Dragon's effect will also be activated, it seems, to get rid of one of the monsters on the field. Yo, why this guy gotta have the creepiest face in his stomach, for real? Like, why you got 2 mouths, bro? I swear this is just like the junior version of Joey's card, the Panther. Panther Warrior. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Is it Panther Warrior? Anyway, it's going to be banishing out the Thunder Dragon, Levineer, Dragon Dark, Dragon Hawk to special summon the Levineer from the hand, destroying 2 cards on the field. Activating the Thunder Dragon Dark's ability to add the Dragon War from deck to hand. It's Panther Warrior's cousin. Yo, tell me that this looks exactly like Panther Warrior, but without a sword, for real. Tell me it doesn't. Gonna be activating Thunderhawk's ability from the hand to then summon a Dragon Roar in attack mode here. Flipping up the Dragon Dark, swinging in with Dragon Roar for 2400, swinging in with Dragon Dark for 15, 16. Going to be activating Demon's Resonance to return the Crimson Resonator from the hand attack to add the King Wildwind from deck to hand. Going to be activating Resonator's Call to add 1 Resonator monster from the deck to hand, adding Crimson Resonator back from the deck to hand now. Going to be activating Crimson Resonator special effect to special summon it in defense mode. Activating Wild Wing to special summon it in attack mode. Synchro summoning into Red Rising Dragon, who will then activate his effective special summon from the graveyard, the Crimson Resonator. Crimson Resonator's effect going to be... Oh, right, he chose the Red Resonator, actually. Choosing to target the Levineer on the field to gain 3,000 life points this time. He needs to bring out a bigger monster than this, as Levineer still has 3k, 900 attack points over his Red Rising Dragon. I really do like the art of this thing, though. It looks pretty dope. Synchro summoning into a Dark End Dragon, a second one, it would seem. Wow, he runs 2 Red Rising and 2 Dark End Dragons. Holy. He can get rid of the Levineer and run over the Dragon Dark, but that still leaves his Dragon War in attack mode. Revealing the Crimson Resonator from his hand as a normal summon, synchro summoning into a hot red Archfiend Dragon. Or hot red Dragon Archfiend Bane, sorry. And then does nothing but pass turn over to King Zin Ho. A level 5 or level 6 would be goated. Finally gonna sacrifice the Dragon Dark to summon a Dragon Hawk in attack mode. Dragon Dark's ability activating to add the Dragon Duo from deck to hand here. Gonna be XZ summoning into an M7. Gonna be getting rid of the hot red dragon here, saying bye-bye, returning that back to the extra deck. Still needs an extra 2k attack to get through for this, which he then banishes out the Hawk and Dragon Dart to summon the Dragon Duo. Gonna be activating the Hawk's ability here to actually return a card from the hand to deck to draw one. Going into battle phase, swinging in with Dragon Duo. That is gonna be game, going over to King Zinho, who takes game 3 just like that. It looks like Kizuki Reborn is actually gonna take it. If that was round 3 for Raymond versus King Zinho, then Kizuki Reborn has taken the round 3. Holy. And an unexpected turn, just like that. Kizuki Reborn takes the win. Everyone thought it was gonna be SEM. Bozui1410, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day or good night. Hope it's all going good for you. Welcome. We got oh, this is blue. We got Futurama. Oops. No, what did I do? Here we'll have Lunalight Fusion activated to send the Emerald Bird, Yellow Barn, and Purple Butterfly to the graveyard to get out a Lunalight Saber Dancer. Activating Emerald Bird's effect to summon the Purple Butterfly in defense mode, then activating Barton's effect to return the Purple Butterfly to hand. Then use the Purple Butterfly to give the Saber Dancer 1000 attack to then swing in for lethal into Futurama just like that. Done and over with as we get there. Stream my replay of G2 before you end stream if you can. Luxem, no problem. I got you, bro. For sure, I can do that. Thunder Dragons versus Thunder Dragons. Thank you for the follow, Gold 1032. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day, good night. Hope it's all going good for you. Welcome, welcome. Gonna have a standard Resonator turn with Red Rising Dragon showing up, summoning the Crimson Resonator bringing up the Red Resonator gaining life points, then Synchro Summoning into something else on top of this. Harpy Lady Synchro Summoning into Cyber / Harpy Lady here. Luxon really wants to see himself open Exodia. Yo, what's going on, Gold? How you doing? 2 face downs, swinging in, Harpy Oracle activating, returning the Harpy's Feather Rest to hand. Going back to Itachi. So that is the current score between them. Demon Resonance coming down to summon the Crimson Resonator. Or timing to put the back to deck to add the King Wildwind to hand. Gonna be special summoning the King Wildwind, but Book of Moon coming up to put that face down instead. And then he summons a Elemental Hero Stratos, adding a Destiny Hero Plasma from the deck to hand. Seeing a lot more people running this kind of combo in their decks now. Destiny Hero Plasma going to be taking the Harpy Lady as his own minion, gaining its attack. Or gaining half its attack, sorry, swinging in. Gold, no problem. If you enjoyed watching, I stream all day, pretty much all day, every day during the week. I'll be doing Clan Wars on the weekend. Once I hit 500 followers, I'll even be doing my own tournaments. So stay tuned for that, guys. So definitely come back during the weekdays if you like the content here. I stream a lot of crap on the week. Gonna have Harpy Lady summon the Oracle. Activating Oracle's ability, but getting negated. Gonna be synchro summoning into a second Cyber / Lady. Activating the Harpy's Feather Rest to return 3 Harpies from the graveyard to deck, drawing 2. Placing 2 face downs, passing turn back to Itachi. Gonna be activating King Wildwood in the graveyard, but revealing Shadow, Imprisoning Mirror, negating all Dark Monsters effects on the field and in the graveyard. Doesn't negate Plasma's current constant effect though, unfortunately for him. Itachi debating what to do next. Does he have the go-ahead to go through and win this or not? Gonna be normal summoning a Red Resonator, activating the Red Resonator's effect to summon... Oh no, to gain life points equal to... What? To special summon the Elemental Hero Stratos. Revealing that his face down was just a bluff card. It is the Elegant Egotist, Plasma swinging in, destroying the Cyber Lady, and then Elemental Hero Stratus going in, and Itachi taking the game. I had names mixed up. Awesome. I'm gonna fix that just for the VOD purposes. So Itachi took the game 3 over Hyoko, but it was not enough. Kizuki Reborn still taking the final round to themselves, and as requested, we will watch Luxon's Game 2 replay. So we got this one, and is there a second one? No, so this has to be your second one. No problem, Luxon, no problem. Always happy to take requests from the audience. So here we'll have Ulako open up with Raiden, Hand of the Lightsworn. Gonna be milling out a 11-year and a Lupine. Gonna be banishing out or activating the Dragon Dark's ability to discard itself and add a Dragon Dark to hand. Then gonna be activating 11-year to banish out all 3 monsters, to return a card from his hand to deck, then activating the Hawk's ability to put the Thunder Dragon Dark in defense mode. Activating Radiant's effect at the end of turn to mill a Light Brigade and a Mystic Space Typhoon. That's gotta hurt. Passing turn over to Luxon here, who draws a card, sets 1. And in that time, Ulako activates the Dragon Dark's ability. I'm gonna have Vermilion Dragon Mech come out. Dragon Mech's effect activating to banish out the Light Raiden, but revealing that it is Hollowed Life Barrier, discarding the Hysteric Sign, making sure that he does not die this turn. Dragon Roar gonna activate to add the Hawk back to hand. Hawk's effect gonna activate to summon the Dragon Roar in attack mode now. End of turn, Hysteric Sign activates to add 3 Harpies from the deck to hand, adds the Channeler, adds the Harpist, adds the Oracle. Normal summons the Harpy Channeler, activates the Harpy's Hunting Ground, having to destroy itself, uses the Harpy Channeler to discard the Harpy Perfumer, adds Harpy's Feather Rest to hand here, Synchro Summoning into the Cyber / Harpy Lady, Harpy's Feather Rest activating to return 3 Harpies from the graveyard to the deck. Targeting the Vermilion Mech to return it back to the deck. Extra deck, sorry. Revealing that he does have Necro Valley in his deck, activates it, places 2 face downs, and passes turn. Doesn't even bother swinging it into the Dragon Roar here. Going straight to battle phase, 11-year coming in, but Karma Cut activating to discard the Oracle. Banishing out the 11-year and using the / Harpy Lady's effect to return the Roar to hand. Yo, Lemon Bolt, what's good? No worries, bro. Gonna have Harpy Lady 1 swing in, but met by Spirit Creepo, putting it to defense mode. Opponent surrendering right there. Just giving game over to Luxon. Damn. The sets for Karma and Shadow Imprisoning. Damn, Luxon, damn. No problem, Luxon. I don't see anyone doing Clan Wars right now, so we're gonna raid to Mini Mizek. I think everyone pretty much knows who that is at this point. I'd like to thank everyone who came out and watched. I really appreciate all of you guys. I do stream during the week, 8 hours a day, every day. I do a variety of content between Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, other stuff like that. Just feel free to check me out during the week. I always got something. We're always having a blast in chat. Garbage stream confidential. Get out of here. Thank you guys so much. Again, I can't thank you enough. Everyone have a good day, a good night, and take it easy until next time.
He actually can do it. Third rate today, bros. What is this? Yo, the Mimidon? Please tell me I pronounced that correctly. Thanks so much for the raid, bros. So much more appreciated. Thanks so much for the raid. 33 people closing box.
Why'd you close and lock her door, babe?
Because I didn't know when Mom and Dad were getting home.
Oh, because Luna's like waiting at the door.
I know she was, but I literally just turned my stream off.
On?
Off.
Oh,
Like, I literally just finished it a minute ago. Like, I'm still in the room.
damn. Okay, I see you, baby tuna.
Yo, what's good, Compy?
My lunch was so fucking late.
That sucks.
Because nobody showed up for their shift and I was the only one picking for a good hour and a half. Because nobody fucking showed up for their shifts.
Look,
Wow.
12:50.
Wow.
That's when it finished.
But yeah, did you let out tuna at all?
Yes, I put her out.
Okay.
She probably has to re-go it now, though.
Do you want to go swimming when I get home?
Maybe. I gotta start moving stuff.
Okay. Okay, can you take the baby to the other side? I gotta get lunch.
Okay.
Okay, Zach will take you a bit.